The people, baby girl Shania, she's a star. She is a star. Yard boss is coming out boldly and saying Shania is a star. That the funeral day. We cannot make that the funeral day be normal. No, no, no. That the funeral day cannot be normal, my people. I'm calling upon all of the Yard Boss supporters, every single subscriber that is subscribed to the Yard Boss TV channel. Let us go above and beyond to make sure that that baby girl get a proper sender. You see, I did not know that this story was going to morph into such a gigantic case. Me never see it. I thought that the people them in the community had already administered the justice that I believe was administered to the right person. But my people, when me look on it and me take a step back, me said this little baby girl was special. And this little baby girl was loved. She was a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant child, my people. I want you to understand what me I say to you. How many of us in the Yard Boss community ever get a trophy at 10 years old from any school? Tell me, how many of us? Me can't put up my hand because me never get no trophy. Me never finish first, third, or any of them that place there in any school. Me still turn out to be okay in life, but me just a semi people. Look how much trophy, medal, certificate that this little 10-year-old receive, my people. That is why the people them get so cross and angry, you know, my people. And there's a known perpetrator in the neighborhood. And they executed him right on the spot, my people. In this live stream, we're going to hear again from the auntie when she was out there protesting, my people. And we're going to dissect the conversations that she gave. So far, when me know, she went out and she did 2 public appearances. She made 1 public appearance on Sunset Vibe TV, right? And she also spoke at the demonstration that they had out there in Trelawny. Yard Boss did miss that one day. We're gonna compare both conversations. I look for any inconsistencies because really and truly I'm doing this live on the air. I never look on it to it. We're doing this live on the air and we're gonna see if we find any inconsistency. When Yard Boss is doing any cases, I tend to do it my own way. Yes, I tend to do it my own way. But everybody up on the case basically have the same goals and objective to find out exactly who committed this crime. Yard Boss feels say, and the boy commit the crime. There's just too much history. And I do understand that because somebody in the neighborhood and they might be a rapist for how long, somebody may go commit the crime and then the people then pin it upon him. I understand all of that. The people. Yes. But I like the probing that is going on. And I would say to all of the investigators on the case, continue to probe. Yard Boss will just remain on an island by himself, not necessarily investigating, just analyzing for now. Yes, just analyzing for now. And I'm following the case very, very closely, my people. So in this live stream, we'll be hearing from Shania's cousin, right? The cousin is the shopkeeper, my people. Yes, we're going to compare both public statements that she made, my people. Yes. I beg you know. Please subscribe to the channel and please like this live stream. But tell you, my people, I've been working on so many other stories, right? There's a story that came out where another barracks upper camp burned down, my people. Yes? And the soldier, them say, them gonna light the barracks on fire because them here say the whole barracks that caught a fire, them are get container homes. Yeah, you remember after them go up on the dopey ship with Donald Trump come park down a wharf, right? As soon as them come off, I be a crisis hit them. Up our camp, burn down, my people. As soon as Andrew Holness come off of the ship, my people, them find somebody dead up at Andrew Holness yard, my people. Yes, I had that story. And then I also had a story which would tie into this story nicely, where some Venezuelan prostitutes over there in Trinidad, them a skin out right over what you would call, like them light a candle, right? For hold them on them, and them a skin out them crutches right over the candle. Yes? For hold the man the Johns them that is coming to purchase them underneath. So it's like Shania case, it's taking up a lot of time, right? Because I want my subscribers to be, I would say, fully abreast, right? And I know there's a lot of opinions out there, right, in regards to this case. People are calling me on the regular and I say, yeah, boss, we hear say this. So this is the latest call that I received this morning. Leave on the thoughts in the comment section as we go along in this live stream. The latest that I hear this morning, them say, yeah, boss, the police them did the rape kit, right? And them not find no DNA on the rape kit. So another boy do it. So me I said to the person, that was my biggest fear. And the police them never come out with the kit not out yet, right? That is my biggest fear. Because he went through the back door, right? And she was in a bush. We don't know what the condition was like in the bush, right? And DNA and those type of cases is like hit and miss. It is in an uncontrolled environment. It's not like he was in a home, right? Where you would have maybe find his DNA on the sheets and the bed and all of them thing there, right? And it's a possibility that he did not finish what he might do and all of them the thing there, right? So as far as like DNA and those things, that is like a hit and miss. I'm just a caution, said that could be a hit and miss as far as like forensic evidence proving that anyone did this to little Shania. Yeah, they probably don't find any forensic evidence tying anyone in the community to what happened. Yes, my people. All right. Let us get into the video, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. I go by the name Yard Boss. Please like this stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, my people, please subscribe to the channel. Yes. I mean, the way how this case is looking, and this is basically in a lot of cases, right? Forensic evidence may not prove. We always say a confession. Confession. Well, another thing that the resident actually said was when they pulled down the boy pants, they found blood on his pants, on his underpants. Did the investigators took that underpants? Because the underpants must still, it's still there. It's still easy. Them have it on, right? Or it's certain boy, but the people them go burn up the Ross house. Mighty God of Daniel, I burn them, go burn evidence, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Cha-cha. You see, I don't know why the police them never take control of that the house there as a crime scene. I burn the people them go burn evidence, Because if the boy take off the pants, the underpants, and put the underpants in the house when the people them come after him, the underpants in the house, and the people them burn up everything. So even that, if him not have underpants, the blood where upon the underpants can't be tested. Evidence gone, my people. Why? It's rough. It's rough. All right, let us hear the auntie now, the cousin.
About 4:30, 5 o'clock, she come a shop. I buy her and drop her off. And she come out of her car and she come in the shop and she buy 2 pound of chicken. And when she buy the 2 pound of chicken, me give her back $200. And she put the chicken in her bag and she said, "Buy Tracy." And I said, "Buy Keja." And she turned the other way. And this guy come in and we in the attack and we go have a bath. And when me are coming back, me hear the grandmother and the next family member come and say, "Them no see Keja." So I say,
That statement right there, based on my recollection and when she actually gave an interview over there on TikTok to Sunset TV, there's no inconsistency there. Yes, she said that the little girl come to the shop to purchase 2 pound of chicken. She purchased the 2 pound of chicken and she gave her back $200. Let us listen to her again.
about 4:30, 5 o'clock, she come a shop. I buy her and drop her off.
And time, my people. When you're talking about time, when the grandmother said this a time, yeah, and when she said at the time, that these times are approximations. Okay, let us not be caught up on exact timing, right? Because it's not like the wicked girl, what you would call, in a Jada Smith case, Shanique. We are look on our friggin' phone every single minute at the time. I plan out this and I plan out that. When Mr. T is talking, Mr. T is talking about approximation. Mhm. Approximation. When the grandmother tell time, it's approximation. Which one of them right? I don't know which one of them get it right. Fia brain look like she's much younger, right? So you would say, yard boss, if me I look on the timing, would I probably lean towards, me no know. We don't know. But you can't say exact this one I say 4:30, that one they say 3:30. No. Me not gonna lead in a rabbit, hole upon that they want it, right? Because nobody know definitely a look pan the clock. Okay? Nobody know that. Now look pan the clock. All right. Let us go again.
About 4:30, 5 o'clock, she come a shop. I buy her and drop her off. And she come out of her car and she come in the shop and she buy 2 pound of chicken. And when she buy
About 4:30, 5 o'clock. That is an approximation. To me, listening to her, right? And listening to the grandmother, I would lean towards her timing being the correct timing. You know why? She run a business, right? She good with she must know time, she must know money, and all of them things. That is what she do. Okay? About 4:30, 5 o'clock. She said, Byron is her boyfriend. Byron is the driver. He's not a taxi driver that I know of, right? But people say he's a taxi driver. Byron lived next door to Shania. Byron know Shania. From Shania, a suck or blasted mother titty them. Byron probably know when her mother was pregnant with her in her belly. See her mother right there, so stand up right next to the auntie. The mother is numb, my people. Silent river run deep. The mother is numb. She has not opened her mouth yet in the public, my people. She is numb. The mother right here is her mother who sent Shania to the shop, my people. Merlin said, justice for baby girl. Yes, justice for baby girl. And to be quite honest with you, right? I understand the discussion about what if it wasn't him. If it wasn't him, there's a damn monster in the community. But I say this to all of you. I don't believe there's a monster in the community. Nobody did ever get raped. Nobody never either get killed. when this boy was locked up and in a prison. The community was peaceful. All of the people them in the community was able to go about them business, running up and down the place freely. Go a shop, come back. Shania go a shop by yourself from Shania Pitney, running up and down freely in the community until this a demon boy enter back in the community. The 7-year-old, we hold down, almost murder, and take away innocence, my people. Was not able to roam around the community freely when the demon boy did dead. Prior to the 7-year-old, him hold down another little girl. One person in the community, my people. I know, I understand social media and how social media work. That even though some people know say, and it's a demon boy, you do it, they're going to run with another narrative, right? Because that is how social media work. People want the story to prolong. Yes, my people. They want the story to prolong because them look at them and say, mighty God of Daniel, me a hang on pan this right. So what if somebody else in the community do it? But I say to the people them over there in charge, Trelawny, Yard Boss, over here on the Yard Boss TV channel, is 100% behind on the judgment that you guys administer to that the demon boy there. Me can look on a demon, me can identify a demon, and me can try him and convict him and say that the boy there was a demon boy. From me looking at him, yeah. Me say that the boy there, another first dopey, him a make. When me see him on that the veranda there, and me no see him a beg for him life, me say, am I looking at him, yeah? Me say, a whole heap of dopey that boy there make. From him a teenager, him a make dopey. What heap of the pitney them, and the big woman them, that them find in a bush in a Trelawny area is probably him responsible for murdering them. Them just never catch him and convicted him in the past for any murder. This one him couldn't get away from this one. You know why? Baby girl was loved in the community. Baby girl was hollering for your life. Baby girl run for your life. And as soon as the people them say she not come home, them start scramble. In this interview, you can hear the auntie say, the cousin say, the boy got his stick ready to burn her alive. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, the boy want to send her back in the dirt. The people them find the $200 upon him. The people them find the blasted chicken upon him. The people them convicted him and the people them send him go meet not even his maker. Well, his maker is not Father God. His maker is Lucifer, him goddamn self. Only keep on the comments coming, my people. Yes, keep on the comments coming in the comment section. Dialogue with me. Dialogue with me. If you don't agree with me, what me I say, you let me know. Because what Yard Boss is not going to do, Yard Boss is never, ever, ever gonna pick up with this a demon boy, even if somebody else in the community do it. Them that the boy they for going long time. I mean, I believe somebody else in the community do it. My gut is rarely incorrect. My instincts in life is rarely incorrect. Rarely incorrect. The only thing that can prove my instincts wrong in this one right here is forensic evidence. You see, the thing is this: we are outsiders looking in. And I understand rural communities. My grandparents were products of rural communities. Strong bonds within those rural communities. Them love them one another down there. The other day, me a look pan a thief. We go in at the people them community, and him got thief a goat. And him dip on the ground, the people them a beat him. The people them want chop him up and send him go down a madden. And him dip on the ground, and him a beg the people them. You hear what him say to the people them? Beg me a chance. Give me a blind this time now. Me did broke and me did hungry. Beg you a blind now. These people in these rural communities, them love them one another. They band together. If you don't understand country life, do me a beg on leave country business alone. Me is a Kingstonian, but me listen to my grandmother talk about country life. My grandfather talk about country life. And me go down a country one heap of time when me I grew up. These people, this is what you call family. In a Kingston, everybody a fast space. Them lose sight of family this and family love. In the country areas, them love them one another. And that is where you will find the strongest family structures in Jamaica. They may not have a lot of money, but what they have is love and affinity for them family members and for members of their community. Yard boss is not talking no nonsense. Baby girl was loved not just by her family, she was loved by members of our community. That is what I'm getting. Yes, my people. And that is the reason why I believe that Trelawny got the right person. But I understand how social media work. Me understand. Continue with your stance. And I'll just continue to advocate for us to send baby girl off like a queen. We can do that. That is my mission in this case, right? So, to make sure the baby girl get a princess and we can do that. We can do that. We can do that, my people. If you see me put a number up for your family member or anything, right? It is a legit number, right? And you can reach out to the family members. If them give me the permission to give it out, I am working on that. Yes? And I'm sure the Albas community are going to show up in them droves, in them numbers, and them going to call, and them going to say, what do you want? Do you want a ram goat? What do you want? What kind of casket do you want for baby girl? Yes. Let us continue with the aunt, not the aunt, the cousin.
The 2 pound of chicken, me get back $200. She put the chicken in her bag and she said, buy Tracy. I said, buy Cage. And she turned the other way. And this guy come in and we attack and we go have a bath. And when me are coming back, me hear the grandmother and
But the people, you see, I don't sit in live streams and all of them things no more. You see my business phone every blasted minute. Yard boss, you see this. Yard boss, you see that. Yard boss, you see this. Them say yard boss. The woman go beard after the grandmother tell her, say, the pitney gone missing. And she and her man hold the pitney and murder the pitney. I tell you, people, social media is a dangerous place. People will tell you no lies. Just forget. You know what? Let me not be controversial in baby girl's case. But let me tell you something. Some of them out there, they skill the more. They will just sit down and say, I saw it go. I saw it go. But if we not have people like Yard Boss, we come out and actually play what the person said, but people want to run with any bull crap on here on social media. Yard Boss is not a sheep. Yard Boss is an independent, critical thinker, right? Yard Boss don't have to make up a bunch of stories for people to tune in. No. We are growing up. We would love to have 5,000, 10,000 people over here, but we know say we have to put in the work to get to that point. Yes, we know that. The people, one cocoa, full basket. As I say that, as you're watching this live stream, close out the chat, the people. We have 124 people over here. Close out the chat and hit the like button, my people. There's a thumbs up button. Yes? And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscription button. My people, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another one. Now let's listen what the lady said out her mouth in regards to when she got beard. When me hear in my ears is that the woman got beard before she know she get any news. Say the pitney disappear. She in her shop. Who don't know where she got beard? Does she live at the shop? Did anybody do them the research there? Is the shop a house? The people, a lot of people in a rural areas. Them house or where them shop there? Is it a standalone shop? Does it have a bathroom? Does it have a house? Come on, man. Come on, man. Me tell you, me is not an investigator for the case. You know? Me is not an investigator for the case. All right, here we go. Listen.
And she turned the other way. And next guy come in and win the attack and they go have a bath.
And next guy come in at the shop. And she having a talk with the next guy. Remember now, you know. What him name? Brian, the driver, drop off baby girl, gone boat in business. Cage, I get the 2 pound of chicken and get her $200 chain and then gone boat for her business. And next guy came into the shop. And as she talked to the next guy in the shop, when she done talk to the boy in the shop, she got take a bath. Country people take bath in a pan. Me don't know if she live at the shop where she me don't know. You don't let me know if you don't know the area, right? But we're gonna take her at her word. The people, she go have a bath. She don't have nothing to do with the blasted little pitney and alive it. The same boy that the people them unalive almost murder him own a blasted auntie. Almost murder him own a blasted grandfather. Him poison the blasted water where the people them bathe, cook and drink. If he may ever catch him auntie off guard in our sleep, he would have grape her too. Because this a boy in a partial nobody. Who knows? Maybe be the grape off him poopa in the house. Who knows? When we did a dupa to that the poopa there in the house. Somebody leave a comment and the person say, yeah, boss, I wonder if this a boy was abused by him own a poopa when he was younger. Possibly. I don't know. How him so devilish? He was born that way. Some people was born that way, you know. Yes. But he could have experienced traumatic events when he was younger. And that is how him turned out that way. So she got beard. So I'm going to dispel anything that say that this lady was involved in the unaliving and covering up of her own blasted cousin. Nonsense. Nonsense. Her statements are consistent. Stay tuned. Unaga here.
And when me are coming back, me hear the grandmother and the next family member come and say, them no see Keja. So me say,
let me play it out in its entirety, right? She go take the bed. When she are coming back, so look like she leave the shop. Let us go. Let us go back. Let us go back. Because I'm listening to this for the first time. Let us go back.
the next family member come and say, them no see Keja. So me say, mine Keja the road at the next dead yard. The grandmother and the next family member come and say, them no see Keja. And when me are coming back, me hear the grandmother and the other way. And this guy coming and in the attack and we go have a bath. And when me are coming back, me hear the grandmother and the next family member come and say, them no see Keja. So me
she go have a bath. And when she are coming back from where? Me not understand that line there.
say, mine Keja the road at the next dead yard. We need to go pick them. And them say, no, she don't run there. So when time they say, no, she don't be say, Jesus Christ, JJ, rape him. I just want me say, no, come here, say, on the way that they could have happened. And when me didn't know in the night hours, when I got this up, me see naked pass and say, then kill Keja on the road, JJ, kill Keja. Me say, what you say? I was about 3 times I asked the question and I start crying, me run go and me couldn't get this here. And it's not the first JJ do it. JJ come on me yard already and he poison water. He burned down one house down from the lane on this already. And he raped a 7-year-old already. And he raped one Mexico girl. And he want one Mexico girl again to rape and one youth catch him. And he make out of a fit this girl cousin already. And he got girl run from a lip.
So that is Keja mother. He make of a Keja mother cousin already.
And everything in the JJ do, the father back him, and the stepmother Angela back him.
Let me tell you something, people. Them call him KJ, but his real name is Delroy Coke. KJ. I see a page over there on TikTok that is exposing these demonic Luciferian actors that is roaming around our rural communities in Jamaica, the people, and also in Kingston too. That is a good thing. There's a lot of, what them call him again, Delroy in Jamaica land we love, and we need to get on top of it. They need to drive them out of the community once and for all before something else happen to a little baby girl or to a boy, my people. When you hear the host and the list of things what this boy was doing in the community, Jada say, set up the grapists. We don't leave the thoughts in the comment section. All opinions are welcome. Yes, all opinions are welcome. Yes, some people look at this as blagging. Me have a virgin, you know. I'm a virgin. Them call him virtual entertainment. That the boy there. Him not easy. Him know of a make a story. Well, I understand it. But yard boss no work that way. Me surprised. Me tell you, say, me surprised that this case right here, so is taking the direction that is going in. And I know why. Me not gonna say we have some unscrupulous bloggers out there. Me not gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. Baby girl was a star. Just like Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith was a star. Look on Crystal McLean. Crystal McLean received a brutal unaliving to another people. And she not get the same type of attraction that a Jada Smith received. and that a baby girl right here is receiving. Let me see if I can find Crystal McLean. Let me find her. She's coming up. She was 12 years old, you know. And they found her decomposed on the river. Mother says she can't swim. Yes. And guess what? A whole heap of family ram in that area they too. Whole heap of rapists. That known. The people them in the community, they identify that the father once raped his grandmother. The mother said the father never raped her, never raped the mother to have the baby. So that story is false, right? But I'm just saying, in this case right so, with Shania, there is certain light that shines through some people. Not saying that there's no light shining through Crystal McLean. And I would really want the people them of John Public to give Crystal McLean case a chance. Because the person who is responsible for what happened to Crystal McLean still there out there. Me not ask you no. Me I tell you no, say Crystal never gonna blast the river and go drown. In other case, yeah, I have to be delicate with it. I can't be reckless with that one, yeah. But there's somebody out there that is probably watching me right now, hiding in the midst, that is responsible for what happened to baby girl. Her case did not go viral. Some people believe that it went viral over there on TikTok. No, that is not virality. Virality is millions of views. Not 1,000 views here, no. When Jaden Smith come out, my channel alone over there on TikTok, and not to mention the rest of the blogger them, we just talk about my channel alone. With a little bit of videos them when we do on Jaden Smith, we're talking about maybe like 2 to 3 million views. And that was just Yard Boss alone. And everybody was talking about Jaden Smith. Some of them are make up stories, but that was good in order to like keep the case where it needs to be. And 10 months later, Jaden Smith case still a go on. Yes. Right now, looking at Crystal McLean case, it is becoming a cold case. Yes. Them not investigate the case properly yet. And it is becoming a damn cold case. Because a star girl come on the scene right now. Shania. Nobody not talk about Crystal McLean case again. Because a superstar come on the scene. As me tell you now, so me surprised, but me do understand how blogging thing work. And the bloggers are right to a certain extent to probe and to ask questions. And me not say the bloggers them are pick up for no groupies. No, me not go say that. Yes? But if we're able to get the forensic, and the forensic actually proved that the people them in the community was correct, then we need to shift and give Crystal McLean the virality that she need. Her case need to go viral. I mean, no, say the bloggers them out there can send Crystal McLean case viral. One man can't do it. Job upon the ends alone can't do it. Because over here on YouTube, a job upon the ends alone did I run with Crystal McLean. I believe him do maybe about eight or so videos on Crystal McLean. I just him alone. The people them were up on case, them never touch Crystal McLean case. But she needs some attention. She needs some attention, my people. Yes. All right. Let us get back to baby girl, my people. Yes.
There is nothing I'm access anybody touch them, I'm going to kill them. We don't know how to do it, but we just look good. I say if you burn it, look at your body. You go look good, you burn it, look at your body, good.
And people, as you can see, auntie is here, grandmother is here.
So that's the grandmother. So one, they found him. I don't think we're going to have the time to actually play because I have to cut off at about 6 o'clock, 5 p.m. Jamaican time. They found him with the $200 change. They found him with the chicken. A jungle justice style we are talking about, you know, my people. When them catch you with the evidence by you, right? The chicken, the $200, and blood by your pants. The people that in charge, Trelawny, believe that is more than enough evidence for a mob to take justice in their own hands. The grandmother is out, which I think is encouraging. Not everybody is going to agree with Yard Boss, you know, when it comes to the grandmother. You see, a lot of people say the grandmother worthless. The grandmother careless. The grandmother never mean Shania no good. Why the hell she send Shania go a shop by her damn self? I say to you, don't be that eager to judge people in the rural areas. We're talking about culture. We're talking about norms. But Yard Boss, there is a known rapist in the community. What is wrong with your Yard Boss? Shut up your mouth. I understand. We understand what you are saying. But it's not the first time the grandmother has sent her to shop. We're looking at the grandmother. We're assuming that the grandmother faculty, everything is functioning correctly. People of that age can have memory gaps, memory loss. She probably never remember. Say the old wicked rapist was back in the community. She probably never remember. Because not once you hear the grandmother say she made a misjudgment. No, we don't hear. This is the second time I see her on the screen. The first interview that she did, she was like, oh, me send her to the shop, me this, me that. Right? She never have it in her head to say, there's a rapist in the community. Me think she forget. Me think say she forget. Say the rapist is back in the community. She had a memory loss. The grandmother loved Shania. She would not put Shania in harm's way. She would not do it. She would not do it.
Proof is there, sir, because in the crowd, man, draw down him pants, a man see witness.
All right. Him do it. Yes, nobody else is saying that. Nobody else is saying that. Him do it. Yes, nobody else is saying that. Nobody else
In the crowd.
He go look good to burn, he look everybody good.
And people, as you can see, auntie is here, grandmother is here.
Proof is there, sir, because in the crowd, man, draw down him pants, a man see witness.
All right. Him do it. Yes, nobody else is saying that. Nobody else is saying that.
The people them in the community not in no lie. They're not lying. them see the evidence, Bunny. Did the police take that pants and put it in evidence to cross-reference that blood on his pants with Shania's blood to make sure that that is a match? I'm hoping and praying that they follow the proper protocol when it comes to cases like these.
Everybody, every nickel penny, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You know what people are coming to feel it? When the catch our passport, they feel good. And catch tell you, oh, they ain't not here. Catch our if I wall up your head, look at y'all in our pass, nobody.
Mighty God of Daniel, Keisha, Shania, Cook, a special young lady, was taken out by a monster from him a little pitney. He might get trouble. Not regular trouble. From him a little pitney. He might hold down and attack. It's nobody else but him. But bloggers, continue to probe. Continue to probe. Continue to probe. Big up yourself, Jada Williams in the house. Yeah, boss. Don't forget, fingerprint can be taken off her clothes, her body. Fingerprint in the bush. That one the tough, my friend. That one the tough. A bush them go find her in a DNA. All of them things they from people in a bush setting is not in a controlled environment. It's very, very difficult. Just go Google it. Just go do some research on that, the people. Yes, the best evidence would be the blood in the underpants, the $200 where them find him with, the 2 pound of chicken where them find him with, and his track records. That is the evidence that the people them in the community they use and convicted him. The police them probably won't be able to find any forensic evidence linking him to it, linking anybody to it. And if them not find no forensic evidence linking anybody to it, who do it? That the boy they do it. Yes. I tell you, only forensic evidence alone showing somebody else. That is the only way Yard Boss is going to change his stance. Because I will not turn on this YouTube channel and defend no grapable, no way, Jose. Not happening. Nope. All right. Justice for baby girl, Marlene say. All right. So Jada say, that no mean nothing. Are the ones that close to you always hurt you? But he was close to her. He was her cousin. Them a family. When you're talking about striking, you have to have a propensity. You see, when you get in a like investigation and all them things there, right? Propensity. Somebody not just get up one day so and go do that the type of crime there. No. Unless that person they mad, unless that person they was going through psychosis. That is an outlier. You have to have a history of doing things like these. Maybe not to that extreme, but you have a history of holding down and taking. You have a history of attempted murder. And you probably murdered before, them just never catch you. Everybody in the community was running And you can see Shania was running because she run out her slippers. I never lift her up and her slippers drop off. You know, she run out of the slippers, kick it off, and bolt. And the boy run her down. Me, I tell you no, it's like I was there looking, me, I see it right in my blasted eye right now. When baby girl see him and she said, mighty God of Daniel, see the monster, yeah. Slippers was holding her back. And she bolt. Boy, catch her and hurry up and do him I do. And then bring her right in the blasted bush. Yes, my people. Good evening, everyone. They should never send that little girl all by herself at that time to the shop. You know, hindsight is 2020. I understand that. Yes. And we're going to say, if this, if that, if that. But that is not the first time Shania is going to the shop by herself. All right, my people, let me just big on up and we'll see if we can circle back tonight at 8 o'clock. All right, my people, I have to get to the J.D. Smith case tonight. It has been 10 months since J.D. Smith disappeared off the face of this earth. I have to come back later and give you guys a refresher, an update on the J.D. Smith case. Jada, big up yourself. All right, Patrice, big up yourself. Del Vaughn, big up yourself. Patricia again. All right, Donna Thompson, big up yourself. Juliet, big up yourself. All right. Beverly, big up yourself. All right. Let's see who else we have. Marlene, big up yourself. All right. Michelle, big up yourself. All right, my people. Sorry I can't read through all your comments, but I can at least call your name, my people. All right, Juliet again, Jada again. All right, my people. I'll see you guys later. Look out for another live stream coming your way about 8 o'clock. Bye-bye. See ya. Peace out.